Hey guys, so last week I said that this week's video was not going to be a makeup video. It still isn't. So, this you guys seem really high up. I feel like I'm really low right now. Anyways, so this is going to be a video about braces and having them and getting them off and everything I had to go through with them. First of all, I got them off Friday, which was January 27th, if you wanted to know. And I'm not gonna be talking about retainers because I don't have like the Invisalign ones yet. I'm supposed to get those Thursday, but I'm gonna just record this video now. So if you guys want like a whole video on retainers once I do get mine, then tell me. But yeah, this video is gonna be about like when I had oral surgery, like getting them on the past 3 years, having them on, and I'm kind of out of breath. I just like ran around my room a little bit. Getting them off, what that's like, and also I don't know if I'll have pictures in like the thumbnail or what, but I'll have pictures somewhere of before and after. I actually don't have a picture of me without braces. I might if I zoom in on a picture, but they didn't give me like a close-up of my teeth and be like, look at it. Maybe it's on their Facebook. So they didn't post my picture. You guys will not be seeing that picture because they didn't post it. They might later on. Oh, this is from June. Anyways, so I'll start with getting them on. So my ear just started ringing. I can't hear it. So I got them on in October of 7th grade, and I'm a sophomore. So that was fun. Originally, I was only supposed to have my braces on for 2 years. That didn't happen, and I'll explain why. I think it's before braces. I had these for like my canine teeth pulled because we needed to make room or something. I don't even remember. I just remember I got them pulled, and I was like, it was not fun. That was like 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade. So I had all 4 of those teeth pulled. And then after I got my braces on, I didn't eat for 3 days because it is so painful getting them on the first few days, and like the tightening. Now most people get rubber bands like right away. I didn't get mine until like a year after because this tooth here did not want to come down, and they're like, let's make space. I had the coil things, you know, that like pushes the teeth apart to make room for them. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe you don't. I also didn't have like, you know, some people have this thing that gets like put in the roof of their mouth and it like open, like, you know what I'm talking about? Makes your mouth bigger. The roof of your, I don't know what it's called, okay? But I never had that. So that was good. So we were waiting for this tooth to come down. This one grew in. All the other teeth grew in, and that one was like, nah. And originally, it was gonna come in like this. Both of these teeth were going in like this at an angle. I had these 2 teeth were like one was back, one was forward. It was horrible. I'll see if I can like find a picture and zoom in on it, and I was a mess. Okay, a mess. So since this tooth didn't want to come down, I had to have surgery for that. Oral surgery. Not fun at all. I got the oral surgery in 8th grade of March of 8th grade. That makes more sense. And it, anyways, it wasn't like they didn't have to put me under on the laughing gas or anything. It wasn't like that serious. But basically, if you really don't want to hear this, I suggest that you block all this out, because I'm about to explain what they did to bring this tooth down. So, just skip a little bit ahead if you don't want to hear this, because it's kind of gross. Basically, what they did is they cut open my gums up here, split it open to get to that tooth, and they attached a thing to it, like a little button thingy, and a chain. And the chain just kind of dangled in my mouth until I went back to the orthodontist. But then they stitched it up, and now it's pretty much it for that. And they put the stitches in between teeth. It's the thumb and the thumb, they put a stitch in between, and the stitches they eventually just fell out on their own. But right here, these two teeth, my teeth are a little yellow because 3 years with braces, I'll do it. Between these two teeth, there's a gap because my gums never grew back from the stitch that they put right there, and it is so annoying. Although right now, since I have the permanent retainer, the glue's kind of covering the gap, so it's not as noticeable, but I know it's there, and it is so annoying. And everyone before was like, there's nothing there, and I'm like, even the orthodontist eventually was like, yeah, there's a gap there, the dentist can fix it. I'm like, it's the dentist's fault that I have that gap, because it never grew back. My teeth also stick out a little bit. It's not perfectly straight down. I don't think I can fix that. I think my teeth are just forever going to be like that. But, oh well. What else can I talk about? Getting them off. Okay, so I was sitting there, and I'm like, this better be quick. I watched a few videos before I got my braces off, because I was like, I want to know what I'm expecting when I go into this. Everyone's like, it's going to take about an hour, and I'm like, and it took about an hour and a half to do. Really fun. So basically what they did was they were placing in the permanent retainer on the top teeth, and they took a bunch of floss to hold it in place, and there was a cute boy there, and I looked up. I think I have a picture. I don't know if I saved the picture, but I took a picture with the floss hanging out of my mouth. I'll show you guys the picture later. But I had floss hanging out of my mouth, and I'm just sitting here yeah, and I looked over, I looked directly at this cute boy. He looked at me, and I couldn't close my mouth because I had the floss in my mouth, and I had a piece of cotton sticking out of my mouth, and I was like, and I looked away so quick because that is so embarrassing. So everyone's probably going to get permanent retainers when you get your braces off, by the way. Just saying, I got top and bottom. I'm pretty sure you get top and bottom when you get your braces off for everyone. I don't know. By the way, wear your rubber bands, because that will make you getting your braces off quicker. If you don't wear them, you're going to have to wear your braces for longer. I wore mine all the time. I still kind of have an overbite, but like I said, I don't think that can be fixed with my teeth. But, okay, so I'm sitting there with this in there. It's been about 20 minutes. The girl came back. She's like, so I'm going to take off your bottom braces because the doctor is doing other stuff. There's a girl getting her braces on. The guy who's I don't even know if he's getting an adjustment. Whatever, there's 4 other people in there. This was 10:30 on a Friday. And I'm like, why. So she starts taking it off. The back one, fine. She gets to the front teeth. I thought she was gonna be done, and I was like, I thought I wasn't gonna have teeth. It feels like they're pulling your teeth out when they're like breaking off the glue, and I'm like, we need to stop. I can't do this. So she had me bite down on a piece of cotton. She's like, yeah, the front bottom teeth always hurt a little bit more. Why wouldn't you give me the cotton to bite on in the first place if you knew? So that was fun. So I got all that off, and I felt my bottom teeth. Like when you first get your braces off, it feels like, you know how many you get a tooth pulled or you lose a tooth, and you feel like your gums? That's basically how I felt like. I was like, oh, my teeth, they're not there. And your teeth feel really slimy and weird. Wait, here's a picture of me with the floss hanging out of my mouth. Cute. Anyways, so thanks to Sarah for sending me that. Thank you to everyone who screenshotted the picture and sent during that. Anyways, so I'm like, oh, great. So then, guys, the drilling. Okay, so the breaking off the brackets thing was probably the worst. One of the worst. Maybe the first worst. The second worst was the drilling of the glue. First of all, the noise wasn't, it was but when they're drilling the glue off, it hurts. And like, sometimes she'd be drilling and it'd like slip and poke me in the gums. I was bleeding. I was sitting there and she's like wiping off like the glue. They have to drill your teeth to get the glue off. She's like wiping out the glue dust, and I saw that the cotton swab was red, and I'm thinking, I'm bleeding and she's not saying anything about it. So I'm just in there like, I'm bleeding, help me. So then I sit there for a little bit longer, waiting to get the top ones off, and I sit there for like another 15 minutes, and it finally comes, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna get the top ones off now. So those hurt too. Felt like they were ripping it. It got to the point where like I went like this when they were trying to take a bracket off because it hurt so bad. So bad. Like, once again, she should have just given me the cotton thing before, because it was like, I knew that this tooth right here, the one where I got the surgery on, was gonna hurt the most. Like, I just knew, because that's, I feel like that tooth's just always gonna be sensitive. It hurt so bad. So she went to take off the braces, like the whole, like, basically break off all the brackets, and then they like pull out the wire and everything all at once. One of the brackets didn't come off, and that one hurt so bad. So bad. And she had this girl with her. She was a new girl, and she was standing there, and I'm thinking, you're looking at this happening, and I'm in so much pain, and you're going to be causing this pain to someone one day. It's not fun, okay? They do ask you, why does my phone keep lighting up for no reason? They do ask you if you need a break, like in the middle of it, because like with the glue and everything, oh, I'm gonna, that's why. They like ask you if you need a break when they're doing the glue, because they know that that hurts and it's not fun. I'm still not used to not having braces on, and when I talk, like my teeth rub against my lip, and I'm like, oh, that's a little weird. I don't think you can see the permanent retainer, but this is really weird. That wire thing, that's the permanent retainer, and I keep rubbing my tongue on it because it's a weird thing, and my tongue just made a lot of weird noises. Fun. I don't know what else I can talk about. Oh, when they were taking the scans for the retainer, they have this new thing where they like 3D print your teeth to get the like Invisalign things. This thing that they put out mouth. It's not like, you know how they do like the x-ray thing around your head? They have to like, it's like a camera thing, and they stick it in your mouth, and they're going, and she's like, push that tongue back, and I'm like, I'm literally gonna choke. She shoved it like right here, and I was like, no, don't do it anymore, please take it out. And she just kept it there because she had to take pictures, and she's like, is this better than impressions? And I just said, yeah. She's like, it takes a little bit longer, but it's better than impressions. And I feel like I was the first one who used that machine. So my teeth, my retainers come out horrible, guys. Anyways, and I'm thinking I would rather do the impressions right now because impressions weren't as bad as this, okay? These were way worse. And since they had been drilling and they like slipped sometimes, my gums were all puffy and sore, and when I went to go brush my teeth, I started bleeding again. I was not having fun at all. It was, everyone's like, it's so exciting. I was not having fun. No. And when she finally took all the braces off and everything, they're like, you want to see your teeth? And I'm like, sure. I looked at myself. I kid you not. I went, oh, I look weird. And she's like, yeah, whatever, you have a nice smile. And I'm sitting there, wow, that's really weird looking. And I'm thinking in my head, I have horse teeth. Now your teeth look really big after you get your braces off, because I need to zoom out a little bit, it's really bothering me. Because you had all that stuff in your mouth and now you don't, so you're like, I have teeth. So, and your teeth do look really yellow, by the way, and if any teeth whitener companies wanna send me some stuff, my email's down below. I'll review it. Please. The teeth whiteners my mom has isn't doing anything. Please. Again, email's in the description. You wanna email me and say, hey, we wanna send you some stuff. My neck's all red because I just itched it. That looks really weird. Anyway, so, yeah. Oh, and don't eat something spicy after you get your braces off, because then when you go to brush your teeth, it burns. So bad, guys. So freaking bad. Anyways, so I think that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to talk about. I talked about getting them off. Oral surgery. By the way, oral surgery, I can go a little bit more in depth with that. I'm like all out of place. I should have like written down what I want to talk about exactly. My lips got all puffy, and then my friends started calling me Kylie Jenner. We even had like, there was even videos. But yeah, and also, it doesn't hurt that bad, but all you eat is all I could eat was mashed potatoes. And now I hate mashed potatoes because every time I eat them, I think of that. I'm like, I'm recording.
I forgot I'm sorry.
It's every time I record too, Mom.
What?
Every time I record, you walk in, and then I leave it in the video.
I never get into the videos, though. I never make it online. I never get to become famous.
Now's your chance, Mom. Come in. It's your chance. It's your chance, Mom. It's your chance. It's your chance. There, now whenever you hear me say I'm recorded, you wonder who just walked in. Now you know. Anyways, this video is like so everywhere. But I think that's it. If you guys have any questions about braces, I'll make a part 2, including the retainers and how that goes. But yeah, it's really weird to have my braces off. My teeth feel slimy. It's been 3 years. So if I do get a before and after picture, from the orthodontist, then I will show you guys that. And by the way, most orthodontists, they give you candy and stuff. Mine didn't give me anything. I almost won $50 because they have like this wheel thing that you spin whenever you get your braces off. And I was one space away from getting $50. One space. I wanted the $50, okay? I'm broke. I'm going out to lunch today, but I'm still broke. So anyways, yeah, that's it. This video is so everywhere. This is why I don't do story time videos. Because this is how they're gonna end up. But again, if you guys have any questions about braces, I'll make a part 2 of this. And again, if you wanna, any companies out there that wanna send me some teeth whitening things, please email me. I have yellow teeth and I don't like it. My mom keeps giving me these crest things, but they're not doing anything. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bathroom stalls for the powder nose, high heel shoes with the open toe.